Wait a minute. Something doesn't feel right. Is this really a fleeting moment in time? Because it feels like something else. It feels like I've done this before. It feels like deja vu. What's up, guys? This is Jason from the Jason&Jabari Gaming, and today we have war number 8 versus Legion. And we faced these guys before and we beat them, so we're hoping to do the same this war. We came off of a really tough loss where we had a diversity issue and we lost because of that, so we're trying to bounce back from that. But real quick, if you guys are liking this type of content, please consider leaving a like and a sub. This greatly helps us with the YouTube algorithm at getting more exposure and reaching more people such as yourselves for you guys' enjoyment. Okay, so during this war, we were asked to bring in Dr. Doom, Mr. Reed, and Shang-Chi. We are going to start off on path number 7. And ironically enough, it's against a Human Torch, which I generally bring in most wars, so I thought that was kind of comical. This first node, they have kinetic transference. I think that's the major thing that you need to worry about. So I'm going to go in with Shang-Chi. I was waiting for my energy to go up enough to where I could take all my fights at once. So we're going to go ahead and boost up. And I think I throw on an invo boost just to be safe, just in case I push him. I might not have. Let me think. It's been a couple days. Okay, so I go with Power Star 1. And I guess the idea here is to get to my special 2 like most times. Shang-Chi has a guaranteed crit on a special 2. So it's kind of like Corvus in that sense. So you get to that special 2, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that opponent out. So there we start with a parry. He's already gaining a little bit of power. We go for a rotation of a stun and then slow. Not needed, but that's what we're doing, just to build up wushu strikes. Then we go for another set of that. We go for the special 2, and that dude is dead in like 18 seconds. Not a bad start to the war. Alright, if you notice there, I had on Mystic Boost, and that was actually for this fight against this Anal that I'm going to use Dr. Doom for. I don't, they have Vivified or something like that. The idea is to go into the Doom rotation. That was my mindset going into this fight. So we still have that Power Start 1. So we're going to hopefully be able to utilize that there. He was unstoppable, but I did my special 1 after I did a medium. And unfortunately it worked out. We got rid of his rod. So now we're just, the name of the game is to get to a special 3 as soon as possible. Fading out his special 1s if possible. It doesn't really matter. To do the Doom rotation effectively, you want them at or over 2 bars of power. There, he's not really cooperating, so I'm just holding block, being patient. He doesn't really have his rod, so I mean, nothing is really happening here. I stopped just shy of a special 2 for him, which was unfortunate, but it's still fine. We're still getting him down. We throw the special 3. It's going to do big damage. He's just about finished here. We're going to go for a medium light, and he is down. So 2 fights in the bag. Let's continue. Now, this fight coming up was against, I believe, SpiderHam. But first I have to place these Petrification Ray and Suppression debuffs on this Doom. So yeah, we're going up path 5, and I have this SpiderHam. Last time I faced this dude on path 4, I died to him. So I'm trying to get my revenge. As you can see, I'm boosted up pretty well. Not as big as I can, but pretty well. And I actually opted to go for a heal boost to stay topped off, because I'm going to have to use Shang-Chi again. And I didn't think that I needed an invo boost. So we're going for a stun and then a slow, and then we're going to attempt to go for a cleanse, and then we refresh after we stun him. So now we're going to try to bait out his special 1. There I parried and I tried to heavy, and he got out of it real fast and he comboed me. So that's not looking good. I'm already getting backed up and I'm like, oh god, look at those spider nonsense. That he has 10 of them. So if I swing at him, he's going to evade. Just like that. In the corner, like last time, I throw my special 2, and that is actually to dump my power, because then he won't build spider nonsense charges if I'm under a bar of power. So we had to reset the field. I lost a lot of damage already. I reapplied the slow because I'm at a bar of power, so he's gaining spider nonsense charges, but he won't evade because we have the slow on. Then I go for the special 2, and notice I'm not going for a intercept here. I just wasn't comfortable and I wasn't feeling it. If anybody who intercepts regularly, you just know when you're feeling it, and you know when you're trying to force it. And it felt like I was attempting to force it, like I did last time. I almost died with Shang-Chi on that Void fight. If you haven't seen that, go check that war video out. And I felt like the whole time I just wasn't comfortable with getting an intercept. So you could still see he's doing massive burst damage through the block, and with not through the block, excuse me, but with protection up. So I'm doing plenty of damage. We still have 3 minutes and 17 seconds, so it's not a problem. There I go for a special 2, and I had a power sting on me and I didn't realize that, or whatever the ham puts on you, those power stings basically. So I lost a ton of damage, and now I'm like, oh crap. So we're getting down to the wire, and I thought I was at a special 2 there, but I definitely was not. So I'm still trying to salvage this fight. We're still in it. We have 2 slows on him. There I get decked by the special 1 right in the middle of the combo when I tried to throw my special 1, and that was it. I died again, and that's Buddy Lee laughing at me right there, posting a video about how to do a solo. Yeah, because apparently he knew that I was not going to get a solo. So he has 729 health remaining. All I needed to do was hit my special button. I thought I did, but apparently I swiped instead, and yeah, that was it. That was it. Just a little tap. That was it. So I fall victim again to that damn pig. Now we're going up to the Killmonger of Death, as Slaymon calls him. And if you guys haven't checked out Slaymon, please go check him out. He's an awesome Omega Red player and an awesome Alliance mate. I will leave a link to the description for his channel below in his latest war vid. And that dude is just an awesome monster and a really good dude. So check him out. But he calls this the Killmonger of Death. Apparently this Killmonger kills a ton of people on this specific node. I believe maybe even Karate Mike might have died to him once or twice. I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember taking him here very much, but I'm pretty peeved at this point. I don't want to die again, obviously. I shouldn't have died the first time. Obviously that's on me. We gotta accept it. There's accountability, right? I could have done 100 things differently. But anyway, moving on to this fight. We're trying to heavy him as much as possible to keep the armor break on him, because with Mr. Fantastic, aka Mr. Reed, with Dr. Doom, when he does a heavy attack, he applies an armor break. There I was just too slow on it, but you saw I got the intercept. I'm actually opting to go for a Doom rotation, so I'm holding my block, waiting for the opportunity. I smack him. We still have our Fury up, so this should do some decent damage. I'm comfortable with fighting Killmonger. He doesn't bother me at all. I know some people are not. I understand why he can be difficult and challenging, because it's reverberation, and on this node he gets rid of his debuffs when he charges. I think it's Mighty Charge 2 or something like that. So I can see why this could be tough, but I'm really not having too much of an issue. It's just a longer fight, but I don't believe I was ever feeling like I was at a disadvantage. I did feel like the damage that I was taking was annoying, but there we go for a backdraft. We get back up our Fury, go for a special 3. Obviously he's not at 2 bars. I pretty much gave up on the Doom rotation. if it happens, it happens, but I'm trying to go for damage just to nuke him down as swiftly as possible. I'm not really concerned with getting the per se Doom rotation like I wanted to. I'm not going to force it. So there we release our special 2 on him, and man, that's lights out, dude. So to me, that wasn't a hard fight, but I can see how he can beat people. So last fight for us, we have this Gulk Mini. He used to be the bane of my existence, like that SpiderHam way back in the day. I just could not beat this man no matter what. But I mean, you practice on a person long enough, then they become pretty easy. So we're going in with Shang-Chi. I had to heal him up. We still have that regen boost running. Yeah, we're just going to attempt to get a slow on him so we can stop his unstoppable, his passive unstoppable that he gets. And after that, we're just going to attempt to bait out the special 1. We're just going to do our combo into him, reapply another slow, we'll do our heavy attack, of course. I wanted to push him to 2 bars, but we didn't get it. There we got it. And now I'm just backing off to bait that out. Then we're going to get our intercept off of backdraft. We're going to apply the slow again, and then we're going to go for our combo after we throw on a cleanse. And man, dude, that's lights out, bro. That's it. That's it. So a little over 30 seconds, not hard whatsoever. But yeah, I was the only dude who died in my BG, like Scrub, because I am. Very embarrassing. But we did win this war. Congratulations to my team. I'm very happy that we did win this war despite my poor performance. Yeah, I think the final score was yeah, we only died 6 times. They died 12. So, and we died and our fight time is actually doing really well by comparison to last season. So Chaos, Oakley, Tafre, man, you guys are monsters. Mr. Shebley, Sutich, and Rave, you guys are monsters. Congratulations to you guys for getting the MVP as well. But yeah, man, that's gonna do it. Leave a like and a comment, or don't, and we'll see you in the next one. I do something very impressive in this next upcoming war, and I also face my first rank 4 defender. So stay tuned for that, guys. Until then,